just come back from seeing my first mental health patient since med school. I'm not very good at mental health.
I've gone from being a core surgical trainee to now starting a GP training post, and my first job's in psychiatry. I hated it in med school. Now, the hospital I'm working at is a mental health hospital.
Psychiatry is a lot more relaxed than surgery. Kind of a comfy-ish sofa to sleep on. These on-calls are a very different pace of life than what I'm used to. I'm used to running around. I've just been to a psychiatric ICU.
An ITU is when you've got machines that are either breathing for people or supporting their organs when they're really sick. An ITU in a mental health hospital is very, very different. It took me by a complete shock. It's basically where people's mental health is so bad that they need to have lots and lots of monitoring and lots of staff on site to make sure that everyone's really safe. I hadn't really been in this environment before, so it was quite different. The odd thing here was I saw this patient in the community only a few days ago and she was okay. And now when I saw her in ITU, she was aggressive, trying to attack people. She couldn't remember who I was. And it was so unexpected to see such a quick shift in someone, and how essentially psychiatry is about trying to minimize people's mental health becoming so unstable that they need to go into hospital and integrating them back into society. And seeing that firsthand was something that I just had never fully appreciated. I'm used to physical health where actually I know what I'm doing. In mental health, it's so foreign to me. I find even when you're trying to take history, you can get no sense from the patient.
I'm very good at taking medical histories and surgical histories, and I've got systems in place, so I see medical and surgical problem, I kind of know what to do and have a plan of action.
I saw another patient who, every time I tried to ask him questions, would alternate between English and French. I couldn't follow the sentences at all, and I left the consultation giggling to myself, being like, what have I just listened to? What history have I taken here?
A potential scandal with the Buffalo PD surfaced today when the mayor
Someone with mental health, when you ask them a question and they can't give you an answer. I really struggle in terms of knowing what to do with that. I mean, it's my first night shift in psychiatry, so I guess that's normal, but it's very alien feeling to me not knowing what I'm doing.
I'm beginning to realize the lack of sense that I get from when I'm taking my history from them is actually what's going on in their mind. And that in psychiatry, what you're trying to do is make those observations that come up with a diagnosis. I'm glad that there are people out there who enjoy doing this. I certainly don't.